Hello? I can hear me? That's a good sign. And I think I can hear the game, so that's a double good sign. So last time I played, I listened to some of my voice back. There's a lot of background noise, fans and stuff, air conditioner running, fans running. The air conditioner isn't running today because it's cool enough, but I decided to turn on my noise cancellation module. So for anybody who doesn't know, way back in the day, I kind of explained how I run stuff, but my microphone runs into voice meter banana. I tried the newer voice meter, the bigger one. I no. I didn't like it. I don't know. I don't even remember what was wrong with it, but yeah. So I'm just running banana. It's all I need. But I have my microphone piped into the Reaper digital audio workstation program. How did I do that? I did something with like these patch insert things. Anyway, it's piping into Reaper, and I have the voice cancellation or the noise canceling mod turned on with some equalizers and the compressor and the gate and stuff. So I turned it off because it makes my voice a little bit, teeny tiny bit delayed. Don't know if you can hear that. I'm going to turn it off and then you can see. Of course, it peaked the audio, but anyway, I think I would tolerate, personally, I tolerate quality over, I mean, you kind of want your voice to match your lips, but I don't think the lag is too bad. Anyway, I turned that back on. Enough of that, though. Oh, before we start, this Friday, I believe, let me double check, there's the Mario Golf coming out sometime soon. Mario Golf Super Rush. Yes, June 25th. Normally, I would pre-order it, but I actually want to like make sure that it's here to actually play it for Friday. So I'm gonna go into I mean, I'm in town, but I'm gonna go pick it up. Probably at a Target. Target is my go-to shop, not Walmart. Anywhere but Walmart. But yeah, instead of pre-ordering it, and maybe it'll get here before I start streaming, I'm gonna go pick it up during lunch break on Friday, and hopefully it's there, right? Either way, I'm playing it on Friday, or if it all goes sideways, more Control. Get my chair adjusted so I am center with the camera. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Actually, I would just want to make sure that. Okay. Okie dokie. Continue. So all I remember from last time is that we found the anchor, right? In the Oh, I guess we left. Oh yeah, we stopped and we did like a side mission thing. But we were trying to get the anchor, but we couldn't get the anchor because she's like, how do we get across that gap? I don't know. I found myself just now trying to hit F1 to bring up the Okami fan. That's not the game that we're playing. You know what? We are going to deconstruct all these tier 1s and make room. Not even going to look at them, otherwise I'll agonize over it. There. What do we got? We've got equipped -10 launch energy. -11 launch energy. For health. Obviously, we can equip that. Much like our personal mods, we can start deleting these rank 1s. Exclusive to spin, blah, blah, blah. Rate of fire? Sure. Can we craft this guy now? Nope. Oh, we did. We already did. Oh, that's like a machine gun. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of more of an accuracy type person rather than a mow 'em down type person. And I'm still not even going to equip the machine gun. Okay. Right, so this is the object to power the safe. It's behind a bunch of hiss walls. We can't get to that yet. There is also this one. This is the anchor. We can't... Well, maybe we can climb over the gap. But I don't know how yet, so... Guess we're doing this. Find Marshall. Pope informs Jesse that Marshall went to the research sector to create more HRAs. What was that again? Research sector.
This is only happening in executive. The other sectors might be fine. Right?
What? Yes. Everything's fine. Everything. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really feeling the itch to build a new computer. I really want a new computer. Unfortunately, I've been starting to like keep an eye on the Newegg shuffle thing. You don't know what Newegg's doing is they put everybody, okay, so they get a shipment in, and then they list all the things that they have available that day. And then people join. They say they want to be added to the drawing. And it's like a sweepstakes. Oh, yeah, a random drawing to get people in to buy the things that they want. But when they first started it, it was fine, right? You picked the thing that you wanted, and you could buy the thing that you wanted if you were picked. Now they're bundling the thing you want with the thing that sells like garbage because it is garbage. So, awesome. Like, they'll be like, hey, you want this GTX 3070 Ti? You have to get this nasty case to go with it, or you can't buy it. Central Research. So, not really impressed with how Newegg is taking advantage of the situation. But I'm definitely not of the opinion that I should be buying...
Astonishing discoveries.
Oh.
Authored studies of great importance. And in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest
Like
assured, we're committed to
quantum
keep
physics.
pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
He's so happy.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Nope, not that. We didn't actually see a lot of that, so let's rewatch it.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research.
This is so Dharma Initiative from Lost.
I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries. Authored studies of grave importance. And in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality,
Rocky.
and to make the Bureau...
Whoops. Welcome back. How you doing? We're in the middle of a crazy game. Plant complaint? Like manufacturing plant or plant? Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. Where did the plants come from anyway? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Is Dr. Lewis the one who was like obsessing about the furnace? Oh boy. I don't even know how we would get correspondence. Let's see, these are the HISS researches. Case files. Refrigerator. Mannequin. Oh gosh. Stop it. Stop it! We're gonna find... Oh wait, it was a tape. It was a tape.
My name is Dr. Pierce.
Okay, not Dr. Lewis. Oh, PlayStation kept giving... PlayStation's blue screen? I'm sorry to hear that. Is it just overheating, or is it a badly made game, or... Consoles are usually pretty good about that, right? Can you get out of the way? Oh, I guess we'll read it. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in this physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? Oh, I read bail, and I'm like, hey, bail? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce blank behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to file blank for full report. Oh, is it a PS5? This goes to show how close I watch consoles. It's 5s, right? Xbox X, PS5, and the Switch. Oh, it's a PS4? Oh, Slim. Uh-oh. Pardon me, I've got a bad guy. Thankfully, he's just floating there and doesn't seem to have any, like, materials to throw at me. Dad. Oh! Hope you're a bad guy. Oh, right. I can, like... Nope. How do I grab something? Oh, it's E. Excuse me? Run! These floating guys are more of a pain than anything because I can't throw things at them. They just dodge out of the way. And he's not really throwing anything back at me. Oh, material. Oh! I just, like, force gripped him. Ow. Whoops. I tried to crouch, which, I hit the dodge button instead. Oh, yeah. Had to change a year ago because the same problem happened. But they wouldn't give you a PS5. Yeah. PS5s are kind of like, they kind of rare. Normally, I've been in, like, an Xbox person, but only because I play Halo when it comes out. But Microsoft seems to be making Xbox and Windows just cross-platform for all their games this time around, so maybe I won't need to buy one. Oh, Suddenly, they're throwing stuff. Oh, how'd you get out here? Did you throw yourself? Although, I have actually been considering getting an Xbox because it's going to run better than the PC that I have. Reload, reload! Ah! Oh, Dr. Darling's office. We need to see what's going on up there. The music is being all durner. There's still someone around. Abusing the third-person camera. I don't see anybody. Whoops. Ow! Hey! Yes, alarm. I know. I'm bringing illegal materials. I need health. Ah! Health! I can shoot the security cameras. Dr. Darling's office. Hello? HRA.
Questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them?
You look terrible, dude.
And what's the deal with the hedron resonance anyway? Fuck.
Oh. Language.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
Honest for a government employee.
Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified.
Classified.
One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Is he kidding about it being quick and painless? Resonance theory. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Blank opened the door to a blank I've called blank. The blank emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is the resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWE's altered items, objects of power, do they share a common blank that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if the resonance has been the answer the whole time? Yep, we've already read that. Oh, this is the thing. I'm in a box. The astral plane. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes in the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE has occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the blank in the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was a fairly early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Refer to file 6326498 for full report. This game? What game is this? That's a very... Uh-oh. I feel like that's important. 1 second. While I take a picture. Is this period correct? I don't know. This game is Control. It's sort of like an FBI government organization that's studying objects of paranatural... Paranatural? I just read that word, so it's stuck in my head. Paranormal objects? So it's kind of like a cross between Alan Wake, X-Files, toss some Fringe in there, The Lost Room, if you've seen that, Half-Life. There's an alternate reality with evil stuff coming through. It's just really trippy game. And so, oh no, was that supposed to happen? This, what do you call that? Not a pendulum, but those beads whacking back and forth. It's just going to keep going, isn't it? This is a perpetual motion one, isn't it? Darling, budget request. I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable Research. I am a man of your esteem. Oh, I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown in your desk. Bribing the, Oh, there's another one. Astral Plane Counter Essay. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the blank, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on. Or the board? Did they blank out the board? Or little that I am allowed to access? In his written reports, he states that there's a clear link between these objects of power, the blank, probably the board, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very blank of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the board, but had that connection forced upon them? I better not say the board. I'm just going to say blank. I think it's the board, but he could be talking about the evil thing coming through. Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the blank? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death, if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the blank is a natural fact and not something more blankety blank? More insidious in nature. Okay. Whoops. Using people to smash people. I've already complained about the lack of map and waypoints and stuff. I'm not the only one. I've heard other people talk about how hard it is to navigate, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. They just vanished. Man, speaking of Half-Life... Uh-oh. There's that... Is it called, like, Black Mesa or something? That, like, fan remaster of the original Half-Life? Oh, that's a sniper. I should play that. Put that on the list. Woo! Dead. There's a sniper guy back here. Whoops. Oh, there's a named... Ah! Excuse me. Oh! Executive hiss nodes. We've got a world event. It also kind of reminds me of something like The Division, with all the kind of like random events popping up, but which is kind of weird because it's not like a multiplayer or anything. All right. Oh, I killed him. Ah! See, his sniper. Bureau sniper specialized in eliminating threats from a distance. Wow. Thank you for defining sniper for me. His snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance. Check balconies. Should note their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters. Do not close the distance. Ooh. We've got a hiss wall. Oh, there should be like a control point? What's the map button? Okay. Whoops! Alright, we're going back. We're going to do this hiss, whatchamacallit, 18 minutes. Hiss nodes, executive department. How am I doing in No Man's Sky? Actually, I haven't played it since you warned me that the people's games are getting reset. It's on the list also in the background, I think, after this. Well, for No Man's Sky, I'm kind of in I'm at the part of the Artemis path where they want me to build a base and get all the people at their workstations. And I've already done that on stream before, and I just need to get past that step again. But honestly, it might end up being on stream because I'm not making time. Go to the communications department. Fast travel. Mailroom? Figure about the time that I figure out where everything is in this building. Oh. Have I been here? I don't remember seeing this room of stuff on display. Alright. Dun dun. Data breach. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses, following our converted identities of these users. Patrick, Rubens, Arto, Christopher, Jocko? These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. I am in the communications department. Why does it sound like there's a bug flying around? Network disconnected. Internet usage rules. Oh. Well, that's a boarded up door. Was this not the communications department? Hello? Marshall, lockdown, distinctions. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting the use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. Unless, of course, it locks the director out of the override computer. They can only be lifted via the directorial override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal, nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once. A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as heck. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant and it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't even know why or how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understands how this mess works. It's... okay, it hurts. It hurts. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Look, I'm in the communications department. Mailroom. Is this not communications department? I need to go down the stairs. I can't go down the stairs. Pneumatics. Is this the communications? Oh. Found it. Whoa, what? Oh, okay, that's the explodey boys. Up. Oh, these things. Oh, is he a healer or being... ah! You. Node? I see you up there. Oh. Ahem. Much like Alan Wake, please hold the universe while I read this. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public less likely to blank. So another AWE behind us and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring blank and blank for any off-message opinions, but looks like we're in the clear. Oh, there's a big one. You get over here. Oh. Ah! Gosh. These things are reminding me of, like, they screech and come out of nowhere like a face hugger. Ah. Whew. Nope. Woo. Didn't mean to grab him. They just keep coming. Oh, that's a level 3 guy, whoever that is. Ah! Huh. Can I shoot those? I never thought about that. So those, like, hiss cube things are, like, blocking my way in a few places, and I never thought to shoot them. Did you know that sugar is more addicting than heroin? I'd believe it. Honestly. I try to eat keto, actually, and it's very difficult when you like ice cream and pizza. Carbs. Carbs are addicting, for sure. Oh. Okay. We got, like, the game has successfully distracted us from our main mission, but what I'm going to do now... Object, the safe in the field training... Field maintenance. Oh! What was that? Oh.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47.
SuspiciaCon.
The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below him. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Possessed toasters. These remind me of the lost computer, actually. I killed it. The button! Okay, so I saw this over here while listening to the radio. At the bottom it says, "Who wrote this? Report to Dr. Darling?" Dare we read it? Somewhere along the line, things went weird. No one was sure how this happened, whether it was something caused by someone or something, or if it just happened by itself. There were a lot of stories. Everyone had a theory of how it happened, of which maybe the weirdest, and perhaps only fittingly singled out here, was the talk about a strange golden space helmet that someone had found and a secret research project to replicate and manufacture those helmets. It was said that the helmet opened a way to another place, different from this one, but whether that other was actually a place or just something that came over you when you were wearing the helmet, no one, not even the scientists in charge of the project in any case, or so the myth went. The helmets, or the people trying them on, brought the other closer to here, and things got weird. Things that people had learned to take for granted, like technology and physics and religions and time and stuff, just stopped working like they used to. Stopped altogether, or became something different. There were lots of accidents and terrible catastrophes at first, and most people died and disappeared, and in some places it rained flowers, and in others, blood. And sometimes the other was very close, and everything rippled and warped as something big in the other passed close by. And sometimes it was even almost like the old times. In time, people adjusted and adapted and learned to use the new things and laws to fix some of the old, but mostly as time went by, people just forgot that things had ever been different, and the weird became normal. Everyone, at least who believed in the myth, thought that the golden helmets and those who wore them were bad, and they seemed to have a point. Oh, and they seemed to have a point. For those in the golden helmets, even while they were hardly ever seen anymore, were often on those rare occasions doing bad things. Seems like a logical conclusion. Luckily, the other gave many people strange abilities, and a few heroes rose to fight the bad things, and there were lots of these bad things and lots of good things as well. But now, even more than ever before, even more than before the other, things were ambiguous and never simple or clear, and people rarely could tell the good from the bad. In any case, things went on, and it was almost never boring. That was a mouthful. Mailroom. No, wait. Where's the, There it is. I want to try central maintenance. Coolant pumps. Honestly, I think it's better if we just go back to the elevator. We get off the elevator at the maintenance. While the Hiss invasion is the imminent threat, it is not the only danger in the oldest house. Okay. We learned we can shoot these things right. Ha-ha! Does it help? Oh! We learned. I'd like to file a formal complaint regarding the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of the Ranger Field Training Course recorded messages. Halt immediately! I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. What? Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Oh, that letter is now gone. Field training registration.
So I just read this?
Complete the training
Welcome to
course
Ranger Field Training Course.
in the
Course
required...
must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or...?
I always did love obstacle courses.
No! Always keep the gun pointed in a safe direction. Always keep your finger off the trigger until ready to shoot. Always keep the gun unloaded until ready to use. What if your gun allows none of that? Okay. Let's try it.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Go. Sure.
35 seconds remaining.
Let go.
30 seconds remaining.
Let go! Whoops, well.
15 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Force failed. Try again, Ranger.
Shit!
Boo! Was this the end? It was the end. Yeah, jerk. Let me out. Oh. Okay. I just ripped the button off.
Get ready, Ranger.
Yeah, get ready, Ranger.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining.
Woo! Oops.
30 seconds remaining.
Run, run, run.
Complete. Congratulations, Rainer.
Woo!
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting itself.
Oops. Smack the microphone. Bedtime. Alright. See you later, bro, Rocky. I know it's like super late for you, so thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening. Have a good rest of the week, etc. so forth. How do I...
I need to hit it harder to break that shield.
Oh, it's literally a save. Hello? The copies have been given weapons and projectiles. Shield yourselves to pass level up. How do I do that? Thank you for telling me how to shield. Not. Options, controls, Q, or this mouse button. Now it's telling me hold Q for shield. Oh, it says to hold Q. I just have to push it. Can I jump? I feel like I can't. Ah! Ow. The gold enemies are immune. Oh. The heck is... Oh, it's part of my shield. Ow. I fell off. So the... Ah! How? Suddenly it's super easy? A good defense.
Good time to have a shield.
So I can't do anything with the shield, though. If I want to be on the offensive... Woo! Nope. Q. I guess it saves grenade damage? Uh-oh. Nope. F. Hello? Whew. What was... Oh! What was that? We got hiss nodes in the communication department again. Where are you? Oh, we've got a sniper. Plastic tree proceed. Home safe. Let's read that first. Home safe. OOP-22-KE. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. The object is a guardhouse brand home safe. Weight measurements vary. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically gather items and debris from their surroundings. The object is currently bound by blank. Discovered in the basement of a home in Blank, Ohio, the object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open it with explosives. The object survived with no physical damage. Bureau and agents were dispatched, now confident of its paranatural nature. Blood occasionally emerges from seams around the object's door. Ugh. Tests confirm the blood is not human. X-rays taken of the object indicate that something is trapped inside, though the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents of the object are moving. All attempts to open the object have been unsuccessful. Very SCP Foundation as well. I mean, I personally love the fact that it's like taking... Uh-oh. What else did we need to read? Uh-oh. Oh, like a refrigerator. No, it was like plastic trees, wasn't it? Plastic tree procedures. I like how the game is pulling from all of my favorite, like, stuff. Everything weird. Twilight Zone. You know. A Holiday Memories brand white plastic tree with green plastic stand. The item repeats words and phrases spoken within a range of blank feet, always in a tone below blank hertz. This verbal mimicry has profoundly distressing effects on the individual it is copying. The item was taken from the Blank, a Canadian research station established on Ross Island in Antarctica, where it used to celebrate the holiday season. In 1979, a solar radiation damaged the radio, severing the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passages opened, a military expedition visited the base to reestablish contact. They found the base's occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered that they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in a supply crate, they brought it to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. Okay, it wants me to go back to a hiss. Nodes in the communication department. Which I am going to do, although it's not the main mission. Because I want, like, the stuff it's giving out. Like ability points and stuff. At least I thought it was ability points. We're gonna find out. Oh, you can switch between hold and toggle settings for launch, shield, aim, and sprint in the gameplay options. Nope. I like toggle.
There's no logic to this.
Abilities. Ooh, shield strength. When released, shield propels debris at nearby enemies. Missing it by that much. Look at how many points. This game, we must be barely scratching the surface. If it takes this weapon forms, what do you want me to do? Construct pierce is precise with a charge shot that penetrates armor and damages enemies at range. Sniper pistol. Yes, mailroom. Use launch to carry a light source into dark areas. Now, why would it need to tell me that? We're back. We're back. I'll destroy the hiss nodes. Woo! Oh, there's one. His nodes. His nodes. I got astral blips. Astral blep? All right. For real. Now we're going back to the main mission. Where's the... Down here. Actually... Nope. Okay. For real. We're going to, oh, there's no... We didn't get, like, a control point. When shield integrity is low, suspended objects will begin to vibrate, indicating that shield is about to collapse. Those guys are, like, ranting about everybody doing work. They're just sitting around the control point. The consecutive kills boost weapon mod lasts for 5 seconds. Need to find a control point here somewhere. All right. Well, there's another, like, elevator sort of deal. There's a shelter. I think we've already been in there. If not, we'll go there later. Parapsychology. You. Marshall!
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Yeah. Hello? Can I walk in here? No? Hello? No? Parakinesiology. Astral exhibition. Parapsychology. Uh-oh. Feel like this is a corridor? What do you call them? Thresholds? Oh, it's just a fluorescent light. Okay. Ow! Yeah, I see you. Kind of flubbed that a bit, but it worked out in the end. Oop! Ow! Oh! I don't like being cornered like this. I need an accuracy mod for my pistol. Ow! More! Ow! No, 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 no. Where's this? Parakinesiology? Is kinesiology a real thing? It is. Kinesiology. The study of the mechanics of body movements. Whoops. Oh. This is like a, what do they call those things in Alan Wake? What are they called in Alan Wake? Do. The Taken. The Taken. Murderous shadows that attack Wake. This is the unread emergency call supplement. 911, what is your emergency? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I'm lost inside the wires. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wires towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay, and can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise? Ma'am? Hello, ma'am? The dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but was no longer in service. I guess it didn't work. Credit to 911, they didn't hang up, thinking it was a prank call, but, where am I going? Astral Exhibition. Oh, I need to, like, do I need to check some weapon mods? Nope, just, rate of fire, 15%. Ooh, we've got a nice set of, shield strength. What do I have? Launch energy cost minus 11. Shield strength plus 37. Health recovery per pickup. Energy recovery speed. Evade energy. you know, I may boost my health. I think my health needs a little help. Oh. Oh, yeah.
The astral plane.
Oh.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Was I supposed to see something on that? Was I bugged? I would thought it was coming through the radio. Well, okay. It was bugged.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Yes. And I forgot we got a name for our fractal friend. Ooh. This is like a board, oh, what's this? Is that a rocket moon? It's like a board obstacle course is what I was trying to say. What is this? Oh!
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions, apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, equal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
I wonder if the thing in Jesse's head, Polaris, is one of those creatures. That's the shocking exception. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. Could have done a better job of it, but Blank was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Blank, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the Blankses. There's an apostrophe on the end of that, so it's plural. It's a thing that ends with S. Their behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Yeah, I wonder if... Oh!
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective.
Okay, so that was what that was. Okay, we've got a pyramid. Whoa. Is that...
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
That's... I remember that. It's just munching. Alright, I'm gonna go in. I actually need to, I really gotta use the bathroom because I had a lot of coffee. But I'm gonna put the alarms out first. It just, Oh, oh. There's something up there that I want. And there's something here that I want. Boop. We're gonna run around here real quick. And like shrinks down. Woo! F. Oh, we want to get it in. We want to get it in. What? Or not. Stop! Nope. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Ah! Oh, close it. Close it. Too late. Come on, you can do it. Hello? If I shoot it, it like turns small and like temporarily stunned. Ah.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Science!
answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Okay. Actually, we'll do this. I will be right back, because I gotta go to the bathroom. Whoops. Okay. If that's the way you want to do it, OBS. Copy. We're gonna do it live. Copy. Ah. There we go. Nice. I'll be right back. I'm back. And I just want to double check. I muted my microphone. Now I need to double check that I can hear me again, because better safe than sorry. Yep. Can in fact hear me. So I refilled my coffee. Actually, I have dabbled into the art of decaf coffee. Believe it or not, I'm not so much a fan of caffeine anymore, but coffee, they say when you're on a...
Marshall,
oh,
are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
meep. They say even decaf coffee has a lot of good stuff for you when you're on like a ketogenic / intermittent fasting diet, so I got me some. Parapsychology. Do we want to alert? I think yes. His clusters heal other enemies. I know that. Whoop, 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 whoop. You know what? This is explosive. I like explosive projectiles. Hi. You. That grenade's on the ground. Woo! Ha ha! Do it. Oh, did he try to shoot at me and he, like, hit? Ha! Oh, there you are. Done? Oh, that thing moves. The heck? I tried to shoot the cable. Didn't work. I hiss. Whoops, the extrasensory lab. Just checking. Oh, these are like brain scan things. Oh, there's somebody sitting. Oh, they're levitating. Can I shield versus this? It kind of works. It kind of worked. You guys done? I wonder if there's an achievement for shooting all the security cameras. There's a lot, though, yeah? Okay, okay. I didn't want to go in there. It's so red, like, right specifically here. Oh! Hello? Hello. Ooh. Personnel protection. Oh, he's throwing mini grenades. I keep wanting to reload myself manually, but it doesn't work. Ah! Woo! A Hiss cluster. What? Hiss clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of Hiss resonance without the need of a host. Hiss clusters are dense spherical compression. Oh, the spheres that I've been seeing for quite some time now. Hiss clusters are dense spherical compressions of Hiss resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of Hiss entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing Hiss hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extinction of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Alive was in air quotes. We have another. Is this like a brain? Oh, it's time to like read this stuff real quick. Ooh, what? Group think. This study extends the works of Irving Janus, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Asch original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in blank. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide a new direction for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of blank and blank. Oh, there's another one over here. Captive audience. Nope. Go. Shoot. I want to read the thing that I have. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box in the hypnosis lab. See case file for OOP-18 for details. Section blah blah. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a blank session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that blank within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when the team encounters aggressive astral entities. Cleanse. No. Speak with Marshall on the intercom next to the elevator. So we picked up a mission. We can go back to the mail room. Investigate the X-ray light box object of power in the hypnosis lab. Shall we go to the mail room, though? Let's go to the mail room. La 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 la. I guess the loading screen is Polaris. Mail room. Whoop. Secure the area. Protect remaining FBC agents. Oh, we got a sphere. Something is healing these guys. Woo! Failed? Well, I can't help that if they just stand in the explosions. Sheesh. Well, that was short-lived. Let us actually do the light box. Astral Exhibition. Can we get in there? We might be able to. Oops. What's melee? None of those things. V. V for melee. Got it. Ah, this was blocked by hiss earlier, wasn't it? Oh! Hello?
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Find a way into the room to bind the X-ray light box. Cannot get in through there. Cannot get in through there. One second. I'm always kind of afraid to do this, but I'm moving my mouse over to wireless. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm getting tired of it snagging on my cables. It worked! Oh. Aha. Remember that thing we took a picture of, or I took a picture of? And I said, this looks important. Oh, there's a picture, like, right there. I see. The arrows... Okay, no matter which button you push, the middle rotates. But if you push up while it rotates, it does the top. Aha! See, I was looking at that. Whoops! Thanks, Jesse. Just rip that right through the window. I was looking at this pattern. Had nothing to do with the picture from earlier, but I suspect we're going to have to find something like that later on.
Please state your name for the record.
Paul Warren, astronaut, first class.
And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good? Yeah. Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Wonk. Ooh. Use Seize to complete the astral plane challenge. What is Seize? Will it tell me when I get close enough? Golden copy NPC variation. Golden, yes, I know. Gold enemies are immune. Is Seize an ability? Use Seize, switch weapon. F. At low health, enemies can be seized. The game is a little bit... Oh! Of a pain, seized enemies will fight alongside Jesse. Oh, hello. Woo! So I have to seize enemies, and they will fight the golden thing for me. Oh, it's not quite. Ow! Well, they keep spawning on top of me. But at least we know what's going on now. That was the indication of somebody spawning. Yes, yes. Shoot 'em! Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh! Good work playing, director. Whoa, your X-ray now bound validated. They are talking so fast I couldn't read that. So we've been... Whoops. I didn't do that. Resume game. I've been having regular jaunts into the astral plane, evidently. Did they all just die?
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Whoops. Okay. Oh, case files. X-ray light box. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named blank. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's blank. The seized individual becomes blank to the user. The effect lasts blank. Once released, the seized blank as a result of the psychic trauma. Oh, probably die. A janitor named Blank bound the object at St. Anne's Hospital in Blank. Soon the building's occupants were Blank by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to Blank, the perpetrator, and Blank, the item. Fatalities numbered in the blank. For operational details, see case 26HQ452. Not our janitor, right? Right? Okay, so we've been to the hypnosis lab. What's over here? Oh, what's down here? Recording chair. Procedures. Before using recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in the chair. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the recording process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during recording that some consider upsetting. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the recording apparatus. After the recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problems arise during the process, contact your supervisor. Oh, I want this. An astral blip. Extrasensory lab. Extrasensory lab. What did I say? Ooh. These are like cryotubes? Are people in here? There's people in here, isn't there? Excuse me. I want this. Whatever this is. Oh, there's a tape. Can I play it? Hello? No? It was not a recording I could play. Yoink! Darling here! Some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. Thought I'd shed some light on this subject. Maybe some of you have heard of a Dr. Yoshimi Tokui? The man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions, and some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Tokui's tapes for ourselves, plus there might be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark enclosed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. That's not usually what people find relaxing, but okay. Why do I get the feeling that I need to take a picture of this as well? Can I shoot this? Oh. Camera turn, please. Thank you. Take a recording and... Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience. Audio recordings indicate notable popularity around the globe due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid blank accompanying the use of his tapes. Investigations sector staff were asked to look into his background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. An altered organization? There's multiples. However, agents that attended a signing event reported blank when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. We recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Tokui's voice and perform any and all relevant analyses. Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Tokui as well as his eligibility in the Prime Candidate program. Sorry, I am your Prime Candidate. For now. Okay. We can now go to the parapsychology elevator like we were supposed to, what, an hour ago? Wait. Yes. This is the right way. Oh, right. The brain. Yes. I wanted to do that on purpose. Ooh, we've got abilities! Locked? Excuse me? Oh, it's coming down around here. Boo. Well, C's is interesting, but I wonder what the last ability is. We've got punch, which we started with, launch, shield, seize. I'm going to cheat. Look at the controls. Launch, seize, shield, evade. Huh. Ground slam? I bet it's ground slam because I can't do that right now. I can crouch. Whoops! So I can butt slam like a Yoshi. But not yet. Okay. Whoops. What do we want to unlock? Probably just all this, right? Because I use launch quite heavily. And honestly, probably, you know what? Energy. Health and energy, they're both 3, so yes. One of each. Nice. So now we need 3, 6. 6 plus 8. Nope. Nope. Weapon mods? What have we got new? Exclusive to Shatter. Recoil. Oh, a prime mod. I can now equip. Ooh. Health recovery? Yes, please. What's that? Health boost. 23%. Nice. Nice. Okay, that is the, well, not walkie-talkie, but, what's up here? Oh, okay. So we, like, went around the long way and cleared out. Okay, I know where I'm at. Hello?
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
She knows who we are.
More of you? Really?
Where are you coming from? Oh. Ah! Always when it's the elevator. Though we smashed everything at the control point. Beep. Now in some of the rooms we see like paintings of Jesse already as the director. So I wonder what kind of timey-wimey business.
Marshall is waiting for you in the luck lab, just down the hall.
Luck and probability, ritual division, synchronicity lab, protective studies, and the bathrooms. Ooh. Oh. It's a book. Rubber Duck Supplement. Discovered in the home of Agent Blank after his young daughter complained of being followed by a rubber duck. According to Agent Blank, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of the child's imagination until he began to hear the quacking. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. It was discovered that Agent Blank was bringing unknown paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Blank has been terminated. Probably not you, right? They don't mean like literally like terminated. You just had the file, right? They didn't shoot you in the bathroom, did they?
Marshall's eager to speak with you, ma'am. She's
Yes.
just down the hall.
Oh, it's already ma'am, is it? Wait, where are we? Have we already been in that room? Haven't we, like, we, like, ran up here and stuff, right? Oh. Thank you. Plot twist, Polaris is using us to gain a foothold. And she is actually the bad guy. Why is there a golden fish? Why is there a cat? Hi, kitty.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Horseshoe? It fills up with something? Alright. Down to business.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here.
Sudden, like, crazy music.
She could know about Dylan. I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through.
Mind
We'll
you
have to lock
guys,
the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
you guys supposed to be the best of the best.
Last anyone heard, he was taking a security.
I don't have clearance level 5 yet. There's a... Oh. Is there a control point in there? There's like tape. Oh, there's tape around the table. Oh. There's something significant about that hitting the elephant. And there's something significant about this hitting the horseshoe.
The layout of this place almost invites an ambush. Guess we never thought we'd be fighting on our own turf.
Seriously, I've been in Threshold safer than this.
Yeah, the hiss sort of turned the house into a threshold, huh?
Why am I collecting a 4-leaf clover? This is a very strange room.
They're still out there, which means we should assume that they are. Only exit is back through parakinesiology. Then there's no way we're making it to the lab. Only option is to hold here and wait for them.
Minute out there. You saw what those things can do. We need to retreat. If we stay here, we're dead.
Marshall said we need more HRAs. If you want to go sit in a corner and suck your fucking thumb, don't let me stop you. But no one will be calling you a ranger afterwards.
The fight's not in here, Rangers. Let's look for alternatives.
Wonder what kind of damage I'm doing with these. They're surely altered items, aren't they? Alright, anyway. Time to go. There's a lot. Into the shelter. Ritual division. Oh, it's the division of rituals. I was thinking, like, you know, cells divide. It's not dividing something.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
That is... They're being healed so much. Thanks. For blocking my view. Where's that ball? There you are. The Eye of Sauron. Oh. Woo! Hello? You guys okay? Uh-oh. That's new. Parapsychology Chief Lewis. They're dead. And whoop. Ooh. Good. Hiss warped. His warp wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. They are capable of, they are able to telekinetically shield themselves. So we saw everything that happened. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month? A year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. I have new weapon mods, I guess. Launch energy cost minus 17. You know what? I'm going to keep the health because that seems to be working out nicely for me. Can I cleanse now? Ritual office. So they kind of use rituals to try to like tame object of power, right? And they, oh. You know what? We're good. Oh. Now I'm curious. The elevator is not on the map. We're just kind of off the radar. Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I re-archived it with the BlackRock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future, however, as my analysis of this newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point. I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you could provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. I could hide my cursor when I'm like in the menu, but sometimes I use it to like read the text, so I don't know. It's one of those things where I think I would find it helpful to like follow along another streamer reading, so that's why I leave it on. Vacuum chamber. What is that? I want to say it says contamination system, but that doesn't seem right. Rituals. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders, while certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing blank, called rituals. The blank of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind those compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world, and when located should be considered for employment at the Bureau. That is a cool office. Better than the director's office. Oh, there I am. Pew! And she's gone. Ow. My chair hurts. Okay. We want to go up here, it looked like. Protective studies. Continue toward Darling's HRA lab. Here we go again with the shapes. Keep your distance from the glass. Are those all the same patterns? Yes. There's all these radar dishes, but no control point. Locked door? Oh. Hello, rubber ducky.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack If you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Whack. That was me, not the doc.
This way to the lab? Okay.
Oh.
You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
So, my prediction for... I've already forgotten his name, the doctor, is we will either meet him and he'll be fine, but then immediately die, or he's already dead. There's no way he's sticking around. And oh, I see. Now Polaris is pointing the way. How many times could I have used that? Just a fractal waypoint. Is that too much to ask? I do enjoy how, like, you don't have to hunt for, like, interactables. They're pretty easy to find. Like, it highlights an interactable a long way off. So that's nice, at least. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh. Wait. Didn't they say they were, like, using somebody or something to make HRA?
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Hadron energy? Well, she really... Oh, that doesn't look like... This reminds me a lot of Half-Life. Does it not? Just run computations on the crystal? Hold on, I'm going to gather this before anything crazy happens. Black rock prisms. So Black Rock, unlike Lost, is a rock. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique blank structure of prisms retains frequencies in the range of blank to blank hertz with perfect blank harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a blank through a harmonized prism onto a blank, methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto blank, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance blank in the prism will be explored and explained. AI 5.2 testing. Oh, the duck. Oh, I've been like completely ignoring the quest. We have a quest. 4 minutes. Oh, I'm not doing that again. They all die. Anyway, yes, let's not trigger a resonance cascade, please.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
I don't know if I like you. You seem to be like in the right place at the right time, just sneaking up on me. You're supposed to be like rangers, and you somehow couldn't handle this. Alright, well, time to collect these cards. Oh. These are the same symbols on the,
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Don't even. You're gonna lecture me about finding the punch cards. Oh, what's that? Oh, it was just interacting with the computer. Ow. We can't, like, see how many punch cards we have on us anymore, can we? Here's level 3. Ooh. Okay. Where's console?
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
You're smart. You should be doing this. Okay. So it's gotta be these whiteboards, right? So it's telling us, you know, it's crossing out all the ones that we already have, like...
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
I know you're programmed to be, like, a hint, but give me, like, more than 2 seconds to come to the conclusion myself. Game! I am going to draw the shapes. Oops. So we've got, like, there's a lot of patterns here.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Was he? Yes. Was he indeed? You know what? I'm just gonna, like, take pictures of these things instead of draw them. Oh. I don't think we have, like, the 5th. We don't have the 5th emblem. But we do have, like, big square. Looks like it's going to be second,
What
right?
do the symbols mean?
Because looks like these two are correct, but they're swapped. So we want the big square as number 2. And by process of elimination, I think we'll get 5. Big square, number 2. Little square on the side is number 3. Yes. Number 1 will be that. And it looks like 4 is the left. Where's 4? Where's the 4 computer? You're 5. I think you're number 5. We'll see. Nope.
Try different combinations. One of them has to work.
Oh, we're going to try it. Do we have to push this to see if it works? No. Now, it does say that we're moving that to number 5. So let's take you out. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. See, look. Yeah, I think this is it. Ding ding. I'm a scientist. Polaris is happy. That's all I care about. Is she charging it? Okay.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Is that your scientific observation?
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site and maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go. I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming.
Oh, snap.
Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it.
Well,
I'm
we have the
only
service
one who
weapon.
can help.
So...
Fine. I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
if she dodges
Don't
the
call me
question...
Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks.
Oh
Emily Poe
boy,
set up a
level
base in
4.
Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Is Hedron a person? Okay. This is like some extra-dimensional stuff.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
So why wasn't this door open to begin with? So there were like all kinds of locked doors and stuff that we couldn't open like way early on in the game, and now I've like forgotten where those are. Have we explored what is over here? Time to find out. If it'll even let us in. Okay. Don't you dodge a bullet, you jerk. Do I hear someone like working around still? Ah, yes. Blech. Dimensional research. You can't stop me.
Possibly changing labyrinth. You never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
Ashtray maze. Alright, whoops. That was a hotline message.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them.
Where did this come from?
Hedron is communicating with me. It's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
So Hedron is a thing or person? I'm guessing a different, like, astral entity. Oh! Objects of power are holders, 665. To the other / blessing. We hold the reins / law. We are failing in translating hyper-real concepts. Secrets instructions will be lost. Ignore this message. What? The ashtray maze. I kind of want to progress until I find another, like, control point. Well, the maze has shifted, and now I'm stuck here forever. A broken wall. Guess we just keep going around in a loop. Okay, this is the same path. I wonder what kind of weird thing, whoops, I'm missing. It's called the ashtray maze. Okay, it won't let me, like, jump through. And I can't do that. Interesting. Fire break. I wonder if we're locked from doing that, or if I just haven't figured out the maze. Oh, shut up. Whoops. Ow. Oh, there's... Oh. And we're running! We're gonna go back to, the executive sector? Oh, my coffee's gone. Alright, well, I'm gonna call the stream there. I think on Friday, the plan is, let me go hit this, waypoint.
Hope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
Okay.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out.
He's dead.
Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than he let on.
You guys are... Please. Last checkpoint. Save? Okay. Okay. Indeed. I will call that stream there. Made some progress. Don't know how long we are into the game. I'm not really concerned about that. I'll just do whatever random thing we come across, and however long it takes is however long it takes. But I think Friday, the plan for Friday is for me to go pick up Mario Golf coming out on the Switch on Friday. I plan to go pick it up at the store, so I'm sure to have it like on hand. For Friday's stream, and we'll play some Mario Golf instead of this. I'm sure my family will be thrilled to have nothing spooky and rated M for mature to watch. Yeah, that's the plan. If for some reason that plan completely falls apart, like for some reason I can't pick up one at the store, I'll just buy it off Amazon, and then we'll wait for a couple, however long it takes to get here. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, Friday, Mario Golf. Never played Mario Golf. I do enjoy golf games, like golf on the Switch. No, golf on the Wii, going way back. Not the Switch, the Wii. Wii Sports? Yeah, that was it. Wii Sports on the Wii? I liked that. I enjoyed that game quite a lot. Tech demo quality? Sure, but it was fun. So I'm hoping Mario Golf will scratch my golfing itch without getting like super complicated like a lot of golf games do. Boy, we have like Pokemon Snap to do. I just need to make a list of all the games that have been in progress and to finish, so they don't like get stacked up. Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a good evening, everybody who's here watching. There's a few of you here watching, so thanks to everybody for lurking and chatting and watching. watching the Twitch VODs and the YouTube videos and liking and commenting and subscribing and everything. And I will see you Friday. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking if I went to like adjust my schedule. I think like 3 hours Monday, Wednesday, Friday is working out fairly well. Not sure how that will be for like, oh, Twitch, your channel growth. There's plenty of people who do like alternating days. I think I just need to like be better about like clips and things I put on YouTube, like actual like clips that I put some effort into, like the death compilations that I've been wanting to do and haven't done and just haven't even tried to do because I'm lazy. Like, it would be fun to just watch every time I died in Tomb Raider, every time I died in Mario, and every time I died in this, that, and the other game. But, yeah. Don't know. Whenever I have free time, I'll always find something else to do. Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a good evening. Thanks for watching. I'll see you Friday. Good night. Bye!